Hello and welcome to RPG Maker Cola VOD for Benny. My name's Benny Cash. This is a game called Trailblazer by MF Will Black, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I've known about this game for a little while. I think the person who brought it up for me was Studio Blue? Oh, no, it was Driftwood Gaming, I think, brought this up, maybe. Oh, it was one of them. Why do I get them mixed up? Anyway, yeah, one of those two brought up during the podcast as their Buzz Corner game. And, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. And maybe get them on board as a guest later on in the podcast. Who knows? I'm way backlogged, though, so don't feel sad if I haven't invited you on the podcast yet, because I've invited too many people already, and there's a huge backlog, and people are waiting for the episode, so I'm sorry. But anyway, this is Trailblazer, new game. Let's go. Hour and a half playthrough. It is recommended. It is recommended that before playing, you configure your options such as gamepad or keyboard controls, game volume, and turning autosaving and tutorials on or off. Would you like to open the options menu now? Yeah, sure, why not? Auto dash, I like that. Come on, remember. Wait, where's the control? Oh, keyboard settings. Left and right. Yes. This is standard. Yeah, this is standard. That's fine. Cheats. Select a skill set. This will determine your starting feats. Don't worry, this choice isn't permanent and can be changed later. Marksman, gunslinger, trapper. They're all pretty, appealing to me. Marksman because it's just the default, warrior. But I don't think I'll go with that this time because I want to be non-default. Gunslinger because guns, and trapper because it's the most probably counterintuitive of the three. So this seems like it'll be a lot of big power and it'll be easier to play, but trapper seems like it might be more rewarding if I'm smart, which I'm not. So let's go with gunslinger. A master of pistols, gunslingers excel at fighting multiple opponents through tricky gunplay and a hail of bullets. Yeah, I like that. So it's he's several targets. Sanctuary Games. That looks like gold, the Necromancer. 3 styles of gamer. The skill sets aligned to those. 3 styles of gamer. What's that? Buffalo. Oh, do I have to put my southern accents on? This is going to be really bad, guys. Wow, this is a great pan. Wyoming Territory, 1879. And stay down, old man. This here is a business transaction. It ain't none of your business. Now, where was we? Oh, yeah. That boy you got's is coming with us. You gonna hand him over, or we gonna make y'all purty-like? Hell, it's been a while since the boys had a tussle with the lady, so we may make y'all purty-like even if you do hand him over. Now, Danny, you get in the house and go upstairs. Don't let no one in your here. Run along, boy. Now, I don't care whose gang y'all are with. My boy is staying right here with me. And who's gonna stop us? You? My husband's hunting rifle says that you're gonna walk away and not bother me and mine again. That's a good one, lady. You forgot that gun only holds 1 round. And there's 2 of us. Your hand so much as touches iron, let's see what happens. You ain't gonna... Now what y'all tell your old man? I told you to stay down, but you didn't listen. Now I had to go and shoot you. Now, as I was saying, little lady, who's gonna stop us? I'm gonna. Who? What? Where'd you come from? What are you saying? That's a might lot of questions, partner. Hope you ain't planning on getting answers to all 4. Check this out, hoss. Is he a drifter thinks he can take on a couple of outlaws like us? He must be cracked. Outlaws, huh? Then why are you wearing Confederate greys? What, how did you... The sun set on bushwhackers when your side lost the war. This is a mite far west for your gang to be causing trouble. You must have got routed out here looking to replenish your number. You ain't outlaws. You're just a couple of washed up has-beens. Washed up? I take umbrage with that statement. Me and Hossy ain't ever bathed a day in our life. Now we'll show you. Get him. Ooh. I like this. This is good. Just hit him. Hit the bushwhacker. Looks like that guy decided to take cover. Cover increases in evasion, and even attacks that do connect don't deal very much damage. Basic damage tend to be better than ballistic, but kinetic damage types like dynamite tend to work best. There are also certain skills that ignore cover. Lucky me, I got a pet squirrel that I can get around cover. Might be time for a jack attack. Huh. Take cover. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That is really good. Voodoo? Sends your squirrel familiar to attack a single enemy. Jack may return with stolen money. Deals basic damage and ignores cover damage scales with conviction. Send a squirrel around. Let's attack them. Combat results. This is great. I love this custom UI. It's great. Damn greenbacks. Papa, you okay? I'm alright, honey. Lucky me, this pocket Bible stopped the bullet. Good old story. That was mighty kind of you. How is it I haven't seen you around these parts before? Ain't not but a bit of kindness from a stranger. Don't worry, I'll be out of your here soon enough. I'm just passing through. I see. You don't happen to have a saloon in this little boom town, do you? Yeah, it's the next building back. You sure you don't want to stay? I was just about to put on supper for Danny and Papa. No thanks, ma'am. Like I said, I'm just passing through. Saving to slot 1. Okay, so it's auto-save sometimes. Got it. And this is interesting. The good old life-saving Bible, Chad O'Melty says. 9 cents was under his hat. He was carrying a drop holster. That's how I drew on that old man so fast. Let's put on a drop holster. Haberdasher. Leather holster that holds a sidearm on the leg where the hand naturally hangs, making drawing easier. Increases draw speed by 25%. Where's draw speed? Wait. Remove. How do I know, like... I can't see draw speed on the right there. That's... Is that a flaw in the UI? Is it, like, scrolled down a little where I can't see it? I don't know. Either way, I like it. I like the general idea. This is pretty awesome. I like this. Mission log. What? Oh, wow. You'll learn it eventually. Okay. Missions are expeditions that will further the main storyline. Anytime you're not sure what to do, check to see what your missions you have open and see what your next objective is. Side tricks are optional tricks that are not part of the main storyline. Though they're optional, they're still helpful. Some side tricks can be failed if you don't follow or don't complete them within a certain time. So missions are like main quests, side tricks are like side quests. Bounties are a special type of side trick that allow the bounty hunter to practice their dueling skills against rugged outlaws. Bounties always reward the hunter with cash once the defeated outlaw's wanted power has been turned into the sheriff who issued the bounty. Okay, so main quest, side quest, and then bounty, which is cool because you like basically like go try and find a thing. Is this finished? Is this complete a game? Draw speed is a stat that doesn't apply to normal combat and only applies to dueling. Okay. Eh. Dossier. Overview, aspects. Oh, so here's aspects, dueling aspects. Our focus, draw speed, and nerve. Utility aspects are threat rating, AP cost, grit, and terrain damage. Battle aspects are accuracy, evasion, critical threat, critical protection, and counter rate. Okay, so this is quite complex. Status effects are all these. So we're like 70%, 75%. Is that 75% like strong against poison? It's in demo right now. You got up to chapter 3 in beta. The full game will be completed with 5 chapters. Each chapter is about 1.5 to 2 hours. That's decent. That's a decent length. I like that length. That's good. Damage types, basic, ballistic, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to go too far into it. It's complex, so we'll learn all that in time. Sure you don't want to stay? Supper should be ready soon. Sorry, I'm just passing through. Now, howdy doody. Look, if it's money you want, we don't got none. We don't want no trouble, mister. Don't worry, I ain't here to rob you. Huh? I'm just here to drink. But we heard gunshots. Those rustlers won't be bothering you anymore. Much obliged. I'll be through the mill here. What you drinking, mister? Whiskey. Straight. Bit early for a cowboy cocktail, you know. Converse. Been a long morning. Say, you the owner of this here establishment? I am. Built it with my own hands. It ain't that common for a person of your color to own much of nothing. Wow, they're going there. Gotta be some kind of story there. Well, you know how it goes. Once the Fugitive Slave Acts went into effect, couldn't just go north for freedom anymore. Had to go all the way to Canada. Also, this is based in reality? Is this based on, like, real locations and timeline? We're a long way to Canada, son. Because is this, like, actually America? Real America? I didn't go to Canada. The other option was to head west to find a place for yourself in Apache territory. This ain't Apache territory neither. It's historical fiction. Wow, I appreciate the attempt at accuracy. It's real nice. Being a non-American, like, I apologize if some of the things that I say or do come across as insensitive. Yeah, that's just a disclaimer. Because I don't really know too much about American history. That's a keen eye. Well, I never quite made it to Apache lands. Came across some settlers and they were in very rough shape. Their well had run dry. So I built them a pump to get water from deep out the ground, and they took me in, no questions. This town just popped up soon after. Then war broke out back east, and not a lot of people looking for runaway slaves anymore. Figured I'd run it long enough. That was 10 years ago. Been running the saloon and fixing anything that's broken there since. That's a hell of a story. Sure glad you made it. A toast to you, my fine man. Pixel Eric says, American history. Fighting, tea parties, more fighting, expansion, and modern day. I don't know how accurate this is. HP or AP recovered. What about you? Where you from? Will Black says, I did a ton of research for this game, have done my best to respect the time period, and don't worry if you don't catch a lot of the references. I pull from common and uncommon knowledge. I will be honest and say that I have, like, the benefit of having, like, witnessed media from Hollywood, which is usually very America-centric. So at least I've seen a lot of films about it, but they never really taught American history in class. Which one is he? Which one here killed Haas and Cletus? The drifter and the duster, the one with the scarf. Him? He ain't look like much. I'm sorry. No need for apology, sir. I'm just the one that killed his buddies after all. You sure are cavalier for a dead man. Look, partner, I know you want to fight and all, but do you mind letting a poor man drink in peace for a shake? Guess not. Bastards broke my glasses. This here's the guy who killed Luckhorse and Cletus. You make me seem like a monster saying stuff like that. But if it's a fight you're looking for, I might as well oblige. Good old Wrangler. Oh hell, that bastard disarmed me. While I'm disarmed, I can't use my main arm. Luckily, I can use my second arm. My sidearm. I always carry this here apple peeler as a sidearm. To switch weapons, highlight attack and press left or right. Feats available also change depending on active weapon. Okay. I gotta use my knife. Gotta knife the bastards. Stat effects are tracked next to a character's nameplate. White number shows the duration remaining. The orange number means a state can be stacked, and the number of stacks currently applied. That's 2 right there. If a status effect has no white numbers, as with many buffs, the effect will not expire until combat ends. Okay, so some status effects are like permanent, and some have a set number of turns through which it will go. It will do. What am I saying? For which during the duration of the effect itself. There we go. So the duration of the X effect on me, whatever that means, will happen for, I think it's disarm, will happen for 2 turns. Beat hamstring. A weak attack that reduces the target's quickness. Okay, let's try that out. Sorry, someone's knocked on my door. What's that, Uncle? I don't know, sorry. Okay, where were we? Voodoo sends your scroll familiar to attack a single enemy. Oh yeah. So it ignores cover, and it damage scales with conviction. I don't know what that means. I do want to steal money and ignore the cover, so I'm gonna skin squirrels whenever they have cover. Yeah, makes sense. 6 gun. Okay. Voodoo. Oh, that's yeah. Voodoo. Quickness. I don't know whether you use quickness or not. And what does that mean? Oh, that means they're less quick. Okay, so I will use that for my first one, and then from every time then on, I'll just use this normal attack. Because that quickness actually helped me quite a lot. Okay, I get it now. Cool, I'll do that. That looks good. That looks like a good strategy for now. I got Pilsner and Cow Cracker. Looks like that guy had a Cow Cracker. Whips are a sidearm that allow the user to hit multiple enemies if they're nearby each other. Well, this is really good. This gameplay is shaping up really good, and I can tell there's a lot of thought put into the gameplay as well. You can replace your apple peeler to have the advantage of dealing with multiple opponents more easily, while still keeping your main arm equipped. Apple peeler. Okay, so you can replace with whip. I guess it's encouraging me to do that. Reducing know-how and everything. Whips a target a group of clustered enemies and may stun. Okay. That's nice. He's over there. Damn, how many of you are there? Damn, son, how many are you there? It seems like there's just 2 of them. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. Not a poll. What's it called? How do you do this thing? Channel points. Oh no, it's in Streamlabs, that's right. Streamlabs, I'm gonna do a betting. A bet. Will Benny die this stream? Yes is yes. And no is no. I'll see what works. Start the bet. Cool. And I'm talking about the character, not me. This fight is looking a little tougher. I should probably take cover. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, there we go. The betting is up, I think. Is it up? I think the betting is currently happening. Yeah. This fight is looking a bit tougher. I should probably take cover to avoid getting hit. Taking cover doubles your evasion and reduces all incoming damage. Having a ranged weapon like a pistol active when you take cover will cause you to frequently counter enemy attacks. Wow, Nightbot is spamming. I'm sorry. There's a lot of Nightbot. I'm going to change that. So it doubles your evasion, reduces all incoming damage. Having a ranged weapon like a pistol active when you take cover will cause you to frequently counter. So it's best when I take cover when I have a pistol available. If I'm disarmed, I don't necessarily want to take cover because I can't counter their attacks. So I'll use Voodoo. Oh, I'll use Pistol Whip. Very light basic damage. Requires a pistol. Sure, if you can shoot a coin out of the air. Deals heavy damage to a single target and knocks them back in the turn order. Okay. I don't want to use Sense yet, though. Pistol Whip. Knocks him out cold. That's nice. I like that. But I don't want to knock someone out cold and then wake them up with my next attack, so I probably won't do that. Trick Shot. Okay, I'll just attack Bushwhacker Bee. Send a good old squirrel around. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and knock him out cold and see if my attack. Okay, never mind. Oh, he can't be stunned for the next. Wow, this is really well thought out, Will Black. This is very well thought out. Jack attack. He steals 15 cents. Wow, so 1 cent isn't that much, I think. Yeah, I get like 30 cents every in Everclear. Oh, interesting. Hold it right there, Pandejo. Wait, is this? Don't take another step or I'll shoot her. Wait, no. This is a Western guy. Come on now, y'all know she ain't got nothing to do with this. There's 3 of y'all, but what do you say we settle this like men? Oh, okay. If you take cover, it halves the duration of any status effects on you. I didn't miss it actually. I read it out, but I just sometimes it flies by me. Well, maybe, but if that's missed, yeah, I did miss it actually. That's true. Y'all killed Hank Carl. That I did, and I'll do a lot worse to you if you harm a single hair on that young lady's head. Oh, is it Spanish? Mexican? Not one more step, gringo. And here I was hoping you were the honorable type. Jack, you know what to do. Scroll. Ah, pinche rata. What are you putas waiting for? Get him. Guitarista. That guitarista's ballad is giving his buddies more. Wait, that guitarista's ballad is giving his buddies more metal. If I'm gonna make it through this by skin of my teeth, I'll have to get him to stop singing. So he's a support guy, so I have to get rid of him. I bet if I pistol whip him and knock him out for a second, buy me some time. Okay, yep. But I ain't got no AP, so I need a. Okay, this one cures blind, out cold. Cures all mental and so there's mental and physical status effects. That's great. I like that. A strong smelling liquid that when waved in front of the nose is yep, so just to wake up. Stick a dynamite. Oh, I have nothing that will recharge my AP, so I don't think I can stun him yet, but I'm gonna try and kill him. I wonder how I get AP. Oh, cover gets you AP back? Oh, I should have known. Crap. I'll take cover. Well, that really does reduce damage by quite a bit. Oh. Oh, hell, I'm outnumbered. This ain't looking good. I was hoping to save it, but this seems like a good time to throw one of those sticks of dynamite I'm carrying around. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Woo, let's go. Holy water. Look at what the... Wait. Look at what the cat dragged down. Oh, I think this is important. Gene Smith. Figured you'll be buried on some boot hill or in the belly of some red man by now. Bloody Bill Anderson. You were always ruthless, but women and children? I thought even men like you and Quantrill had boundaries. How's your captain anyways? William Quantrill's dead, Gene. I'm in charge of the bushwhackers now. That's a shame. Ain't no one should have put you in charge of shoveling cow pies, let alone a band of angry men with guns. My methods get results. You'd have known that if you hadn't deserted the cause. You two know each other? That we do. Go on, chum. Jane, tell her. Tell your new lady about how you're a Confederate. I ain't been no Confederate for 10 years, Bill. Men like you and Quantrill are why burning down homes, killing innocents, keeping people as property. I got no taste for it. Sounds like me like you got like the Constitution and do what needs doing. That's why it's still running. You're just a yellow belly. I'm gonna ask that you rescind those words, Bill. Sorry, Gene, I ain't the one to rescind the truth. Then it appears we've reached an impasse. It appears we have. What do you say we settle this like man? Gene is about to duel another gunfighter. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Yeah, fun. Here's the thing Will Black is saying. Fun is the point. Fun over story, fun over mechanics, at least for this game. It's interesting because the story in this is incredibly functional, and yeah, it's interesting. I mean, for a game, it has to play and have an experience, but it seems like over the mechanics, I don't know. I see this as like good confluence of story, mechanics, and structure that provide the fun. So I think it's actually like a really good like melding, and it moves along so quickly. Anyway, I don't know. I'm ranting, but like I'm saying that I think the story mechanics are great so far, and it produces fun from the way that they're interacting. It's really great. I will need to learn about Jules though. Some years earlier. Young Gene and Wild Bill. I don't know you ain't been a dude before, so let old Wild Bill Hickok show you the ropes. Yeah, how will this make the game more fun? Okay, so what you're saying is that the emphasis was on fun, and then story and gameplay mechanics and stuff would support this idea. You just wanted to make it a super fun game and funny, like with humor, but also like, yeah, entertainment. That's good. I like that idea. Here, take this dueling pistol. It's a third weapon you can equip that you can't use in normal combat. Instead, it allows you to participate in duels. Missing half. During a duel, when you choose to draw, both you and your opponent will draw their guns at the same time. Whoever has more draw speed will get their shot off first. This is where inch comes into play. By choosing an inch, you move your hand closer to the holster, increasing your draw speed. My draw speed, my focus is 70, my draw speed is 22. Even if you're faster, if you're not focused, you'll miss and your opponent will shoot back. Choosing focus will increase your focus, giving you a better chance of hitting. I have never seen this implemented in a game. This is great. Wow, wait. Focus on them. The nerve decreases? Is that what happens? But be careful every time you inch your focus. It will cost both you and your opponent some nerve. Running out of nerve will cause a nerve break. During nerve break, a duelist's focus is lost, but they have no choice but to draw. Avoid nerve break by choosing to wait. It won't give you any bonuses, but it'll cost you less nerve. Kind of got half of that. Some people are outside doing stuff. I'm sorry. Wait. Mind games, the battle system. Yeah, it is. If you don't feel like you can win, ain't no harm in choosing to concede. Conceding a duel offers no ill effects, and you can even concede during nerve break. Now let's finish this duel off right. Use what nerve you have left to inch, focus, or wait, and see if you could beat a Wild Bill. Okay. I'll inch closer. Nerve gets smaller, draw speed gets faster, I'll inch closer. Or is the nerve increasing? Draw. Got him. Not so bad, John. You might turn out all right yet. Gene, sorry. You've yeed your last haul, Bill. You've yeed your last haul. New poll. There we go. Cool. Okay, what should we do? Focus. Yeah, let's focus. Nerve decreases. Focus a bit more. Did someone open the door? Okay. Inch. Sorry, people, someone opened my door, I didn't even know. Inch closer. Focus. Now draw. Got him. Wanted, dead or alive, heavily armed or dangerous. Reward 500. Oh, reward 500. Oh, wait, that's me. Oh, wait, that's me. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Oh. Ogun's flame. Yeah, you just took out all those men and didn't take so much as a strike yourself. How'd you do that? Just a little something I picked up. Something you picked up. Gunsling like that you don't see every day. Who even are you? Nobody of import. Like I said, I'm just passing through. Just passing through, huh? Oh. Well, enjoy it while you can. This town might be going away. A lot of folks are packing up and leaving. Yeah, but not you and your boy, right? Really? I figured a strong-willed woman like yourself wouldn't let rebel like this stop you from carving out a life. Yeah, she just draws a gun and shoots him. You just don't see it, do you? It's just not rebel, but creatures have been popping up more. Animals have been changing. Most of the town's guns have moved on or been killed themselves, and sometimes the dead will even get up and walk around. I heard stories about scarecrows moving around at night. You wouldn't believe some of the sounds the farmer's been hearing. Day after day, night after night. It ain't safe for my boy out here in the West. What we need is hope. What we need is a champion. I ain't that guy. I'm just passing through. Just passing through, huh? No, what? Never mind what I said earlier. I don't want you to stay. Please just leave me and my boy alone. Listen, I can't be everyone's hero. I got Butt Strike. Butt Strike. Deals light basic damage but may knock an enemy out cold. Can be used with a rifle or shotgun. Hamstring. A weak attack that may reduce the target's quickness. This shooting iron, it must have been Bill's dueling pistol. It might make a decent sidearm. Shooting iron. He had a neat straw cattleman that's worth keeping. Oh, okay. Straw cattleman? I want that. 5 cents was in his boat. Dynamite. Pilsner. 11 cents. Save with all that loot. Ooh, boy. Don't have much wares left, but feel free to take a gander. Boondock Duds. Yeah, let's get those. Dusted Justins. Yeah, boy. Gotta put on the Dusted Justins. Okay. Save. Gotta save my old clothing, don't need it anymore. Dreamcatcher was found. That there is a Dreamcatcher. You just stole it from my store. I got a couple of them when I was a band of Mescalera came through. Supposedly they allow you to talk to the spirits and relive the past. I ain't got much use for them. Gonna be packing up and heading out soon. You're welcome to any you find in here. Okay, fine. If you're ever defeated in battle, you can use a Dreamcatcher to retry the battle instead of loading from your last save. Oh, nice. I like that. That increases the fun. I do like that. Up the stairs we go. Wait a minute, is that a bug? Oh no, it's just how it's choosing to. It looks like you're walking into the kitchen. I just saved these people. I ain't about to go stealing from them. I ain't a monster. This is cool. Oh, so Dreamcatcher is a one-time use retry. I like that. When the Civil War broke out with large-scale battle, blah, 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 guerrilla war, raids were the most common form of conflict. Ride into town, burn, loot, and escape before a force could be mustered against them. I think I'm fine for now. Streaming, lovely. Oh, what? Okay. Yeehaw. Rats in the walls. Looks like it's my lucky day. A pair of perfectly balanced shooting eyes, one for each hand. Less accurate than a single weapon, but spread their considerable damage across 2 attacks. Okay, let's go with it. Barn? Criminal, hey, out on the bail. Boot spurs found. I want those boot spurs on me right now. Let's get it. Okay. Let me get behind you, cow. Let me get through. Why are you not moving? Cow, move, please. Cow, why you not moving? Yes. I'll be back. My brother's just checking something in the room. They'll work. They can come in if they want. Yeah, there's one. Oh no, no. Are they coming in? Okay, so I'll be right back. There's people gonna inspect my room. So I'll be back in about 2 minutes. That was quick. Okay, cool. Hey, Harmless is done with work. Congratulations on being done with work. Happens to the best of us. Especially Harmless. We're playing Trailblazer by Will Black because I decided that, yeah, it would take too long to set up the 1919 update. So next stream, I'll set up for 1919 update off stream, and then we'll play we'll play it together. Oh crap! Oh, oops, still up. Okay, there we go. As will Liggett died with his boots on, but not his pants. What? Why would I dig up a grave? Argentina walked at night. Arkansas a frightful sight. Now the question seems to be, what on earth, Tennessee? Tennessee. Why am I stealing rosaries from graves? Thad Dolby, he made some good deals and some bad ones, but really went in the hole with this one. Grady Griggs, if you can read this, you're standing in my... Blake Foyston, he died doing what he loved, being an asshole. Redmond Grassley was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from an angry stampede.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? What is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me? Well, I am deaf, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. call me another day. No wealth, no land, no silver, no gold.
Oh, gold. Gold is there. Driftwood Gaming,
Nothing
Studio Blue,
satisfies me
Jaden.
but
I recognize some of
your
those names.
soul.
Oh, death. Whoa, death. Who just buy me over to another world? Welcome. The war happened 10 years ago. I've been wondering for 10 years. I must be delirious from all this heat, talking to myself like this. It was a long time ago. None of that matters anymore. Huh? Jack, why are you stopping? Nope, not gonna happen. What's it now, boy? Oh, hell, Jack. I told you no. I ain't going back there. Now get out of my way. Fine, have it your way. I'll just go around you. Damn it, Jack, leave it be. Okay, give me one good reason I should go back. Feelings? I ain't got no feelings. Just felt bad about what those bushwhackers were gonna do. It wasn't just for her. They're a good town. Don't deserve none of the trouble they was getting. For me? That widow ain't get no feelings for no one. She's a strong woman. Don't need no man mucking about with her life. Besides, you heard what she said. She said not to come round no more. And I don't plan to. What do you mean I broke her heart? I didn't know about 10 minutes. All this heat must have cooked your little rodent brain. Oh, now I see. Give me a reason. Jack speaks full English. That's what Pixel said. You saw that felled oak tree and now all you can think about is lunch. I guess you're right. We should have stayed for supper. But none of that matters. We done been run out of another town. Just our luck. Self-sabotage. Get over here. I'm gonna ring your scrawny little... Hold on a tick. Isn't that Merle's grave? Now, who would have gone and dug him up like this? Whoa. Zombie Merle. Bwains. What in Sam hell? Merle's a zombie. Brains. Merle, try to say brains. Looks like that pickaxe to the head gave you some kind of speech impediment. Guess it's true what they say that a zombie's weak point is the head. Brains. Okay, I get it. You want to crack my skull open like a tomato can and eat my brains. I wasn't much of a fan of you while you was alive. Got no issues putting a bullet in you while you're dead. Undead. Brains? 2 pistols or 1? The grey boxes above the enemy health bar mean that the enemy has weaknesses you haven't discovered yet. Okay, there's weaknesses. Every time you successfully find an enemy's weakness, the icon above the health bar will be revealed. Some enemies like Merle have multiple weaknesses. You'll have to hit them with the various damage types to find them all. Hit them with fire. Brains. F and chat for the undead. Ugon's flame. Harmless, I see your F. Paying respects. Ooh, brains. Jaden. So, yep. Flower? No, not flower. Flame is one of their weaknesses. So if I know one of their weaknesses, I can just spam that one, right? Yeah, I'll just spam it. Yep, we're devolving. This is the kind of community I have. It's a good thing. So, luckily, you're unaffected because you have resistance. You now have enough grit to use the grit ability. Grit is gained through various actions during combat. Grit abilities always cost 25 grit and tend to be very powerful. It's usually in your best interest to use them as soon as they become available. 25 grit. Okay, grit abilities. Okay. Various actions. Got it. So, oh wait, did it say I should use them as soon as possible? Recovers HP, AP, boosts all attributes. Multiple uses stack up to a maximum of 5 times. Will survive a fatal blow as long as the user has more than 1 HP. Okay. Notices your grandmother. Oh, whoa, what's this? Big swing. Big swing things. Okay, can't use that, so I guess I have to pistol whip. Well, I didn't have to do that. I could just do normal attack, couldn't I? True grit. Against all odds. Pow pow. More pow pows. Combat results. We got money. Wait a minute. If y'all here, that means the Boomtown. Trailblazer. Chapter 1. The Dead Walk on Deadwood. Oh, hell. I always go back. Why do I always go back? The whole damn town has turned to zombies. This is actually really funny. This is good. This is like a Western zombie flick. Incredible. This is bad. If they're all as tough as Merle, I can't take them all on my own. There's only one man who can help here. I'm gonna need Jack Wesson. Scourge on the Frontier. Campsite. You can use a tinderbox to set up camp. At camp, you can rest and recover your party's HP or AP, save your game, or reset a character's skill trees. Okay. So you use a tinderbox, and you can... Well, you can always save your game, right? But you can rest and recover your party's HP, AP, and reset skill trees. However, keep in mind that resting will not recover any incapacitated members or KO'd members. Additionally, taking time will rest will give the area enough time to repopulate all wandering enemies. Not yet. I want to save, though. Wait, do I need it? I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need to heal. I'm all good. I'll save my tinderbox. Oh, this is cool. By the way, I saw the 3D enemies. Sorry, the 3D backgrounds. They're really awesome. I love these 3D backgrounds. I didn't really appreciate the nature of the battles, but like it's all so good, so well done. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a Sioux ambush. The Black Hills are there holding land, so they're probably not too happy to see a white man here. They look pissed as hell and have me outnumbered. I should cut my losses and run. Hit cancel, pull up the fight menu. Yeah, it works 100% of the time? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to kill natives. I would rather not. Thank you. Bye. Deadwood. Left, I was in the South Pass, right to the Nine Mountain, south to Fort Laramie, north to Deadwood. What does my mission log say I should do? Scourge on the Frontier. Deadwood. Yep, head north to Deadwood. Find Jack in the church. Defeat the zombies in the South Pass. American history, most of it is fighting. Okay. South Pass has become a ghost town. The dead have risen. It's unclear how many more towns will suffer the same fate. Not many believe in the undead, let alone know how to deal with them, and so as a lone survivor, Gene must travel north to the outlaw town of Deadwood to find the only man who knows who can help. Jack did time in the Union Army as a squad chaplain. Okay. So it kind of gives me everything I need to know. It's nothing that's really too intense or difficult to ascertain from that. It just basically said go to church. But like, I like that. Like the quest log is pretty like open. This is going to be pretty open world, isn't it? No, I don't want to kill natives. Bye. Deadwood mining camp. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I best keep my wits about me while I'm here and make haste. If I know Jack, he's probably built a church by now. I should check there first. You get attacked by Indians on your way here? Yep. That's because this land isn't actually American territory. It belongs to the Sioux people legally, officially, and for all time according to the Fort Laramie Treaty of 1868. They're just protecting their holy land. Very nice. They call this place the Black Hills, but it's a bit of a misnomer. The hills in these parts are covered in pine trees, and the trees cast shadows on the rocky hillsides that make them appear black from a distance. Wait, Sheriff's Office? Pixel Lyric says, Wretched hive of scum and villainy. Thank you, Cowboy Man. Howdy, Sheriff. Don't mind me. I ain't the sheriff. He's out on patrol. You're gonna have to come back later. Okay. Doctor? There's a bloody, washing thing here. General store. Okay. Need something delivered? Colorado Charlie Otter's mail service can guarantee your package will get to Fort Laramie in 48 hours. The whole world's going to hell in a horse cart. Bandits and gents, dead men walking. I'm telling you, even the snakes and scorpions is getting bigger. End of days is upon us. I busted up my knee while mucking about in the livery stable. Don't ask how, it's a bit embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Hathaway to look at it, but I just got sent on my way and told to rest up. Poor you. Gunsmith. Here's a good old church. Ooh. Hey, Jack, guess who it is? Huh? Jack, you here? Oh, he's not. Anybody home? Oh. Oh, where could he have gone to? Excuse me, my child. May I help you? Oh, yeah. Hello there, sister. I'm looking for Jack. Any chance you know where I could find him? He's normally here, but he also spends a good deal of time sending to the sick and wounded with Dr. Hathaway. The doctor's office is directly across the street from the hardware store near the center of town. Thank you kindly, sister. I'll check there. And take off your hat. This is a church after all. Look for Jack at the doctor. Diagonal movement. I like that. Nicely done. If this feels so lived in. This feels like a real town. This is really good. Well done. Doctor. Oh, is this supposed to happen? Is that bug? Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Dr. Hathaway. That's me. Can I help you? What? A woman doctor? Hell, now I've seen everything. Hi, Marco61K. Check the corner in that alley between the doctor and the sheriff. Thank you for the follow, Marco61K. I appreciate it greatly. I'm playing a game called Trailblazer by Will Black, who's in chat right now. Hold on, I know that voice. Gene Smith, you filthy animal. How the hell you been? Calamity Jane. Sam, how you doing here? Doc Hathaway's been training me to be a nurse. Figured since this town's already got enough gunfighters, and I don't want to go panning for gold, might as well diversify. Calamity Jane. Oh, you two are already acquainted? Yeah, Doc. Gene here was one of Charlie Udder's wagon riders with me. No need to grab the shotgun. He don't mean us no harm. You don't mean us no harm, do you, Gene? Didn't come to town intending harm. I ain't seen you since. When some hard-eyed, 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head up against the bathroom wall, looks you crooked in the eye, and asks you if you paid your dues, you just stare that big sucker right back in the eye. You remember what old Bill Hickok, I keep saying Hickok always says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Bill? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail. I fold. Out of money already? You're never any good at poker, boy. But no harm, we'll get you there. Oops. I like the sliding of the drinks. It's cool. Damn you! Take this! Whoa. 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 Is that what happened? Oh, that's dramatic. It's been a hell of a time here in Deadwood since. Dr. Hathaway, Mr. Utter's vitals are deteriorating again. Mr. Utter? Is she talking about Colorado Charlie? Yeah, Jane. Charlie's been sick, real sick. He hasn't woken up for days. His symptoms don't seem to make any medical sense. It's almost like his own fever is burning him alive. There's nothing I can do to treat him, but Malin, Dr. Hathaway trained me as a nurse, but my grandfather taught me other techniques from our home. A doctor can treat his body, but you need something more to treat the soul. Malin is trying to blend Eastern and Western medicine in the hopes of healing your friend. She won't be able to help. It's not a disease that has him. It's a curse. Same one made Merle. Merle, it's been years since those engines got him. What's he got to do with this? A lot more than I care explain. Jane, I need to find Jack. You know where he is? The squirrel? Yeah, my squirrel. No, the priest. Yeah, he was here a few hours ago, but the sheriff came and grabbed him. Needed his help to catch a horse thief? I heard some commotion next door, so they're probably back by now. Either way, the sheriff next door should have you beat on him. Thanks, Jane. I'll keep in touch. You ladies take care of Charlie till I get back. Before you go, if you're gonna see Jack, you're gonna want this. Receive smelling salts. What's this for? You'll find out soon enough. Look for Jack with the sheriff. Okay, because I have ADHD. This is good for someone with ADHD. It's very friendly. Look for Jack with the sheriff. Because, like, I keep forgetting what people have said. So it's nice to have something to remind me. Howdy, Sheriff. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Figured I'd pay my respects to let the local law know my intention in town. Also, since this is quite non-linear, it's good to have, like, markers showing you to certain points. Otherwise, you just forget what you're supposed to do. That's my opinion, anyway. Got a name, stranger? Smith. Got a first name, too? Gene Smith. Your name is John Smith? Jean. It's French. It should be Jean then. Jean. Okay, okay. Retcon. It's not Jean. This whole time it wasn't Jean. It was Jean. Well, Mr. John Smith, got any identification? I got this here 6-piece on my side that work for identification. Are you trying to intimidate me? Oh, hold on a tick. That pistol. That's one of Wild Bill's twin cogs. Where'd you get that? It's a memento. How'd you know Wild Bill? There wasn't no law in town when he was killed. Ah, so it could be either way. It could be pronounced either way, Will Black. I see. No, I recognize you. You were at the trial. The trial of McCall. Mr. Foreman, would you please inform the miners' court of your verdict in the murder of James Butler Wild Bill Hickok? We, the people of the jury, find the defendant, Mr. Crooked Nose John McCall, not guilty in the crime of the murder of the first. Not guilty? Then by rights invested in me, hanging Judge Parker by the manners of Deadwood, do by declare you not guilty in the murder of Wild Bill. You are free to go. Free to go? If that ain't murder, then there won't ever a murder ever committed. Gene, calm down. Woohoo, free to go. Out of the way, son. You turn and face me right. You turn and face me right now. If a plea of revenge ever gets you off the hook, I sure as hell have the same right to shoot you dead right now. Jane, it ain't a good idea. Ain't good idea, Jane. Why aren't you angry? Where's the calamity you got your name for, huh? Gene, please. Best listen to your friend, boy. Excuse me, and who are you to call me boy? Now, Gene, don't go off half-cocked. Keep in mind where you are. This town is an illegal mining camp, so it's not recognized by the Union or Confederacy. Now, we all know Bill was a Yankee, but most of the miners here are Confederates who lost their homes in the war, including McCall. You go popping off with your 6-gun, you're liable to get us all killed. You want your revenge? Take a breath, bide your time, and do him in when he skips town. You're not the only one gonna be looking to put his boots on a hill. On a Sam Hill? So you're the one Wild Bill was trading as a protege. I just arrived in the day before. You didn't stay much longer. Once McCall skipped town, I figured we wouldn't be seeing you again. Did you ever end up catching him? Lost his trail in Wyoming and haven't picked up since. That what brings you back to Deadwood? Unfortunately not. I'm looking for Jack Wilson. Heard he was helping you with the horse thief. Any idea where I can find him? We caught the thief, and Jack went on his way. Don't know where he went off to. Have you been to the church? Already checked there, Sheriff. Looks like a dead end. No need for formalities. Any friend of Bill is a friend of mine. You can call me Bullock or Seth if you fancy. Thank you kindly, Bullock, but I'll be on my way. Received untamed fowl. Say, you been to visit him yet? We buried him on Mount Moriah in the northwest block of town. You were his protege. It wouldn't hurt to go pay your respects. I suppose it wouldn't. I suppose it wouldn't. Visit Wild Bill's grave. Where's Wild Bill's grave? Oh, that's right. The grave's, wait, where's the graveyard? No. I think it's west. Wait, is it? Oh, no. It's somewhere in town. Must be. Now, how do I get up to those chests? Oh, I can jump? Wow, that's a neat animation. I like that a lot. Can you go Can you jump diagonally? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't think you could. Okay. Okay, I'll come back down this way. Bing gong, digga dogga ding dong. Wait, can I go under here? No, it's just... I like that. That's a nice addition. I like when cliffs you can go under them like that. It's more realistic. Untamed fowl. I don't know what that does. Headband. It recovers 500 HP, 50 AP. Okay. Get my equipment out. Oh, 45. Simple rosary or headband. Probably the rosary, yeah. And then... Nah, don't need it. I'm all about the stats. Save time. I'll go with this game for 10 minutes longer, and then I'll probably raid someone. We'll raid someone after that. Anti-venom. Quickest menu in the West. Where's the gravesite? What no? Don't go sneak on a hill man like that. You're liable to get shot. Why? Peering in the window of a schoolhouse seems like might clandestine. What's your rub, partner? Mind your John and stay out of it, drifter. You look familiar. We ever met? Can't say that we have. Ever been to Memphis? Nope. New Orleans? Nope. Frisco? No, look, don't you got somewhere to be? Got a name? Ben Woodson. Now get. I think the local law dog might want to hear about some well-heeled buckaroo peeping around town. How about you tell me what's really going sideways and we keep the authorities out of it? I have a better idea. Pocket sand? God damn, can't see a damn thing. Where is he? He gone. Oh, bastard's gone. Why'd he seem so familiar? Graveyards all the way to north and west. That's sort of where I was going to check next. I think. Otherwise, I was going to ask the sheriff again. I'm sorry, all the kids have gone home for supper. You don't look... you don't look familiar. Are you someone's uncle? Yeah, your dad's uncle. I don't know how that doesn't make any sense. Pay those respect. Deadwood Mine? Mount Moria? I think it's Mount Moria. I think that's where we have to go. Wait, I want to check what's here first. Nothing's here. Rob the bank from the side. That joke was dry and we're in the west. That's saying something. Yes, it is. My joke is west of funny. Okay, save time. I'm saving very safely. Just in case something happens. Wild Bill, J.B. Hickok. Killed by the assassin McCall in Deadwood, Black Hills, August 2nd, 1876. Pard, we'll meet again in the happy hunting ground to part no more. Goodbye, Colorado Charlie, C.H. Utter. Got a lot of guts showing your face around here. Oh, Jack, I've been looking for you. Don't take another step, John. I've got no difference in trading words with you. Jack, look, I need your help. There's my help. After the trap you led those Rosenhart sisters into, why would anyone want to work with you? How's I supposed to know there'd be giant automatons there? Automatons? Besides, you seen them fight? Those tin cans didn't stand a chance. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. You're not gonna fool me 3 times, John. Get your pistol ready. Whoa, we're having a showdown in a graveyard? Focus. My nerve goes down. Come on, Jack, we're friends. It don't need to be like this. I got nothing to say to you, John. Jean. Inch a little closer. You know you don't want to fight. Don't want to do a lot of things, but a lot of things need doing. I need your help, Jack. Never needed help before, Jean. Wait a bit. Merle went and dug himself out the ground. Merle, but he's dead, yeah. Merle went down when he got ambushed by Cayenne in North Pass 3 years ago. We buried him and everything. Yeah, but he was out there walking around again. That means he's a zombie. I know. There's more out there too. They've overrun South Pass and there's too many to handle on my own. They already killed everyone in town. We gotta stop them before... I ain't no good at stuff like this, but... Jack, I need your help. We're gonna need a plan. I'm gonna need a drink. Let's get down off this hill. Number 1 saloon seems the good of the places I need to talk. Jack Weston joins the posse. Pixel says, oh, we're in Fallout Las Vegas now. Let's go. Let's go. Paid my respect. Need the saloon, yeah. The saloon, yeah. Gym theater, what? Oh, hotel. Who's a saloon? Main Street. Up here. Oh, there it is. zombies is a pretty big accusation, John. You're telling me that Merle's corpse dug himself up as in walking around Wyoming territory on its own? He's not walking around no more. I put him down, but he's not the only one. There's a whole pack of them. Former bushwhackers trying to strong-arm the people of South Pass. There weren't no survivors, but that don't mean we can let them things be. You know how fast they spread. How do you know it was Merle and not just some wild man? It was him, Jack. Still had the pickaxe in his head and everything. Pickaxe? You told me he pulled it out before he buried him. Oh, hell, Jack. It was a long day. We'd been walking for 16 hours and just survived getting attacked by Indians. I was tired, and the pickaxes are heavy. I just kicked him in the hole when you wasn't looking. That's no respectable way to lay a man to rest, John. John. Merle weren't much a respectable man, Jack. Excuse me, fellas. I couldn't help but hear. The two of you talking about dead men standing up out of their graves and hunting folks? Ear hustling ain't a very endearing quality, Missy. Could do with a bit of introduction before you join the conversation. Oh, John, this is Diamonds. She's a drifter like you who arrived in town just yesterday. Diamonds, eh? Charmed. Well, it's certainly nice to meet you, little lady, but dealing with these things might be a little more than a saloon girl can handle. No offense. So then I take it you know where they're coming from and can stop them at the source? Oh, honey. Do you just plan to roam the frontier shooting any dead thing that moves? Truth be told, we hadn't gotten that far yet. What intel you got? Unfortunately, not much. But what I do know is there are a big pack of them to the south and they're heading north. Might be only a day or two before they reach Deadwood. Why would the dead walk on Deadwood? Ironic that they just appeared just then. Brains. Planes? Oh, damn, they're already here. That's Charlie Utter. Charlie's a zombie too? Looks like I was too late. Stand back, Missy. We'll handle this. Don't need to tell me twice. Just like old times, John. John? Remember how we used to take out zombies while we were in New Orleans? Sure do. I pressure them with fire, and then when he's on the back foot, you hit him with your holy touch. Oh, nice. Combinations. All of Jack's healing prayers are infused with holy energy, meaning they can be used for either healing abilities or harming enemies. Undead are particularly vulnerable. That's nice. So I'm going to do the 1-2. Going to do the big 1-2. They're weak to fire, and then I'm going to say a little prayer for them. Seven damage. How nice. Pixely Eric says, Jack, I'm blessed by God and I perish. Touch. Jack carries a pocket Bible as his sidearm. While his attacks may be weak, his conviction is increased while the pocket Bible is his active weapon. Okay. Prayers. Prayers. Sleeping. Gotta heal. So I'm guessing attacks wake them up. Bible bashing. Weak against Bible bashing. Nice. Oh, he's bleeding. Okay. Seems like I should... Anything that makes it so blood... Cures blood? Hair of dog? Hair of dog. Voodoo? No. Attack. Wait, should I take cover to get some AP back? Yeah, I will. I thought that would heal me. Maybe I'm bleeding again. Trick shot? Okay. That's a cool one. I like the trick shot. I like the trick shot's animation very much. It's wonderful. One to dead or alive. 500 bucks. That was close. Too close. Nobody move and keep your hands where I can see them. What's going on here? Colorado Charlie, is that you? He's dead. Which one of y'all shot Charlie Utter? They're looking at me. Looks like a bug. The hair of dog is supposed to heal that. Yeah. What are y'all looking at? Who's those two right there? They shut that man down. Damn it, John. You've been in town one day. John, you couldn't keep that gun in your pants. And Jack, did he put you up to this? Sheriff, please, if you could just give us a moment to explain. Ain't no explaining necessary. This saloon girl with you? Nope. That's it. John, Jack, you're under arrest and coming with me. Okay. I'm gonna end it here because I need to go to a birthday soon. What? I can't save? Oh, wait. I can't save here? Oh, no. Okay, I'll have to wait till a save point, I guess. Oh, there we go. Save game. Okay. I'm gonna go to the menu and talk about it. Well, Trailblazer. What a game. Yeah, Koopa Kush. It does look pretty nice. I do like the feel as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about Trailblazer for a bit. Wow, another, like, great game. Like, honestly, this game is very well made. And it has a different focus. It's very much focused on, sort of, gameplay, I'd say. This one was very, sort of, deep on the gameplay aspect. And it's got that historical depth to it. Like, it's got... I'm also going to close this poll. It's an even split between Yi and Ha. So, yeah... So basically, Trailblazer is dope. Like, I liked the efforts to make it really historical and authentic. I think that the story beats are actually quite funny too. Like, it's really entertaining and accurate. The way that they speak seems very accurate, but also there's cultural things that Will Black was actually quite daring to include in their game. Think topics such as racism, colonialism, sexism, all this kind of stuff. It's not always like it's viewed. It's sort of portrayed for the time, sort of thing, but also kind of aiming to be informative as well. So it's a tightrope to walk without, I think it's done very well, and also I think the gameplay was deep and had a lot of depth to it, and I can't wait to see how it kind of progresses from there. Yeah, I thought it was all very, very solid, very funny, very, very entertaining, very charming. I don't see many flaws as of yet, because I feel like it's only just beginning. There's that quest log, which I want to fill up with quests and make sure I do all these non-linear stuff. I hope it gets used really... It's already being used quite nicely, but... Yeah, it just seems like there's a good base for a game here, and I think I'll play more in future. So, Trailblazer, that's my thoughts on it. Very well done. I really, really liked it. It was great.